All right, stay tuned to the end of this video because I do have another video of me and Buddy taking the boat back out again. And it was cold, though. It was super cold out there. We didn't find a whole lot, but if you want to get out, get a little cool, and just check out the scenery, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll tell you about it before I show it there. It is cold out there. The cold has definitely slowed us down a little bit. It snowed below freezing. You know, we still get out a lot of time, but the snow, we didn't get out during the snow. And I'll show a couple pictures here if you want. I got a nice big old, like a Christmas tree in my backyard. It's really pretty when it snows, man. It's nice. I think Rockefeller Center might want it one of these days. But anyway, we did have a lot of snow in the cold. So we're not getting out like we were, but we have been getting out though. In fact, just the other day, I found this ring right here. Check it out. Now I've cleaned it up. I call this a junk ring, even though if you look at it, it almost looks like gold and like a ruby and an amethyst or something in it. But what it is, this was a silver-plated copper ring. And what I've done, I cleaned it all off and I buffed it out. And I'm going to show you buffing out right now. Let me get the camera and move it over. All right, let me get a little closer picture of it here. It ended up not being a bad-looking ring. Somebody would wear that, I think. I think we could wear it. Nice little stone in it. But how did I get it like this? I use this right here. This is actually comes from Harbor Freight mesh tool. And actually, I got this back one because they're only like sometime on sale, $5 to $10. They're not very expensive, and it comes with a lot of stuff here. So anyway, I keep one. I'm gonna put one size piece for this and another size, so I don't have to keep changing it out. But what I'll do, I'll put a link to this. It's like a buffing thing, and this is actually the buffing compound. You cut it on. I'm using one hand here, kind of go in that like that, and gets it on there. Then you go buff it. And I'll put a links to this in my video description if anybody's interested in getting some of this. It lasts a long time. Also, these things here, this does not come with it right here. And I'll put a link to that too. This is a nice buffing wheel right here. I like that one right there. I got another one smaller around that can do the inside. And this one kind of does the outside real well. But yeah, I mean, if you want to buff it out and shine it up, that is a ticket right there. All right, we got the winners from last week mailed out Friday, so they should be getting it either today or tomorrow probably, so keep your eyes open for that. Are y'all ready for this week's giveaway? Let's do it right now. Here we go. All right, we have our YouTube random comment picker loaded up here. And the first thing we need to do is put our video in here we want to pick from, and there it is right there. So next thing we'll do is filter the duplicate comments. You only get one chance here. So now we're going to get the comments right here. It's 66 of us like comments. And then we'll come down here and we'll get ready to start the raffle right here. And here we go. It's looking for the winner. And the winner is Jim Yoni. He has won. I can't wait until your boat adventures. Me neither, Jim. I'm ready for him. I tell you that right now. All right. Well, let's go ahead and pick a second winner right here. All right. And we'll pick another winner. Here we go. And the winner is Dave Miller. And he's got a tip for us. Your new straps will vibrate in the wind and buzz like a bee. If you give each strap a half turn, it will stop it, eliminate it. Very good. Right, congratulations to the winners. Just to make it interesting, we'll plan on giving away at least one face mask every week. How about that? So you do have to have a comment down below. I can only ship in the U.S., we talked about before. And you got to be a subscriber. So make a comment down below. Doesn't matter whatever. Just put a comment down below and you'll get entered to win. All right, as y'all know, I'm always trying to improve on doing, make it more efficient. I want to show you this right here. Y'all know these. I like these pouches that have the little thing on the side right here where you stick your detector in right here. But I kept having to look. It kept closing up on me, and I couldn't. It took me a couple minutes to get going. So what I ended up doing, I found a piece of pipe. It's a plastic pipe. It's like you sink drain. It's a thin wall, and I cut it, heated it, opened it up so it would stay wide and stay open like that. And that makes it much easier for me to just go reach through and go boom, and goes right in. Because I was always, anytime you take a few seconds out of detecting it, it could cost you an awesome target. So I try to keep it so that it's real easy to get in and out, so I don't have to sit there and mess with it a few seconds. Every second counts. Works pretty good though. And I'm still liking my old this thing. Here it is. With the swivel, I have not had to twisted out yet, so that's another save right there. Gotta have them pinpointers, man, ready to go. I like it. All right, we do have a Relic vehicle update. I did just pick up another Jeep Grand Cherokee, like y'all see me driving all the time. I now got 3 of them, but I always keep an extra one because I got old vehicles, they break down. The one I'm driving in has got about 170,000 miles. My backup's got 180,000 miles. And the one I just got, so I got 130,000. It's like new to me. So they're really good vehicles, and they last a long time. But I gotta have 2 of them. So anyway, I'll be getting rid of one of them. But y'all be seeing a new Relic vehicle very soon. Hey, with the COVID, I can't just run down to DMV like you used to. I think I got to call up, make an appointment. I hadn't been since all this started, so I got to do a little research, see what I got to do to get into that. But anyway, that'll be coming up. You'll be seeing me in that thing before too long. All right, that's going to wrap up the little quick updates for this week. I do have this video coming up right now. What happened? Me and Buddy forgot all kinds of stuff going out there. As a matter of fact, I forgot my putting a card inside my camera, and so what it was doing was recording at a lower quality to the internal memory. So the quality is not as good as most of my videos, but anyway, we got out. The boat ran great. I'm really liking the boat. I'm starting to try to venture further. This one was just across the river, so we didn't want to go too far testing out. It's cold, so it was freezing, but we wanted to test it out. So stay tuned if you want to check it out. The video's coming up right now. Here it is. All right, we're going to take the old Relic machine out for its first test run to actually a historical site, but we're not going to travel far from that site because it's our first run. It's cold. We got nasty weather coming tonight. We don't want to get stuck out somewhere where we don't want to be. So we're going to stay pretty close to the dock and give it a shot. Here we go. Stay tuned. All right, me and Buddy, a question where to even go today. Buddy forgot his scoop. I found a big hole in my waders. The boat wouldn't start at first. I started filling out with water. I had to plug in the wrong hole. So we just got to learn this new boat a little bit. So far, we're heading out the docker in here, so we'll see how we do. Stay tuned. Whew. I don't know, Buddy, what do you think?
Tough day so far.
Here we go. Well, it's island out pretty good. There's no wake zone here, but we're going to slowly get out. Right now, it sounds pretty good. Didn't want to start right at first. I think it's be a little cold. All right, here we go. And we're off! Doing pretty good, buddy. Yep. I like it. Well, we are in the water, and so far all I've gotten is a couple minor bullets, a couple sinkers. We may get skunked today because we're not far from the ramp. We don't want to get way too far with the boat today. Big storm coming tonight. We don't want to get stuck out here in the water tonight. But anyway, we're going to hit the shoreline a little bit here. I don't want to go too deep in here because I do have a hole in my waders right there. I don't know if it leaks or not. I put some goop on top of it, so hopefully it's a big L tear. But I put some on, it's hardened somewhat, so hopefully that's not going to leak. But we're going to stay somewhat shallower just to kind of keep from getting wet anyway. See, we can come up with, you can see there's a lot of rocks in here and solid clay bottom, so nothing's going to go very deep in here. Just don't know how much history we got here. We're in a good area, but maybe not this one spot. But we're going to check it out. Here we go. Well, not much like that, everybody.
No, none.
No, nothing good. We'll show you what I found, but nothing great. We're going to hit a couple more shorelines right here, and that's going to be about it for today. Stay tuned. Well, check it out. My first find. That right there is Indian pottery. That is pretty cool right there. I'm going to look around here just a little bit for see if I see more Indian pieces, but that might be my best relic of the day right there. Stay tuned. Has anybody found this before? I found someone's soul. I got their soul in my hands. Well, that's not too good of a find, is it? I'll just keep digging. All right, I'm liking that picture right there. Boat in the water. Looking for relics. Don't find a whole lot, but at least we're looking for them anyway. Pretty cool. Let's back it out here again here. Sweet. I like it. All right, we're going to probably wrap up in just a minute. Then we'll go too far from the dock, so we're going to call it a day. Stay tuned. All right, even the dynamic duo can come up short sometime.
We did today, yep.
Man, well, the main thing we want to do today is get the boat out and test it out. And we did that, and it ran good. We did really good, but we got a few things we got to work on as far as storage of our detectors and our shovels and all. And I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit, but let's check out what we got here first. All right, first thing, Buddy got him a couple of pieces of pottery here. And I'm not sure how old that would be, but a couple of pottery. I found this one. Look at that oyster shell. Can you believe how big that thing is? You just don't see them like that. That's crazy right there. Old bottle top right there. I don't know how old that would be, but I think it's pretty old. Some of this stuff here, I always find this stuff here in old ship areas. That's definitely probably off of a ship. I find these all the time. I don't know what they're part of, but probably to hold wood together or something. Same with that right there. Pretty cool. I thought it was a coin when I first saw it come up like that. It looked just like a coin. I said, man, no coin. Piece of copper, some other little junk stuff. It's a little bit of gray matter right there. A couple pieces of pottery. This may be newer, something newer. I don't know. I don't think it's that old right there. But this right here is old. This is Native American Indian pottery right there, which that is could be 2,000 years old right there. That's pretty cool. It's my coolest find of the day right there, actually. Oh, man, I like that. But that's all we found right there. I did get a couple stinking Lincolns and a clad dime that's been eaten up right there. But that's gonna be it for today right there, man. Unbelievable. Well, let's see if the old boat gets us back in, Buddy, and we'll get home and maybe do some modifications. I'll tell you about them at the end of this video. Stay tuned. All right, I did find this soul here. I found somebody's soul. We're gonna put it to rest and let him rest peacefully. All right, let's get going. Here we go. What do you think, buddy? You like that, buddy? All right, I gotta tell you about this. If y'all see this, a little L cut right here in these waders right here. I actually used some of this goop. I think it's E6000. It's kind of goop in that same, but it actually sealed it. It did not leak today. After about 20, 30 minutes, it was tack free, and I used it all day and did not leak. It's trying to come up. I'm gonna put a better patch on tonight, but check it out. If you ever get in a bind, carry some goop with you, patch it up, and keep getting up. Got it, buddy. And we're off going home. Here we go. All right, everybody, in today's adventure, we learned a couple important lessons today. One, Buddy and the Gigmaster do not always come home with a boat full of relics. And sometimes y'all might not either, but don't ever give up. Keep getting up. Two, the adventure comes first and the relics come second. As long as you get out of the house, you've already won. You get a little exercise. You're seeing the beauty outside. That's number one in the book. Remember that. Just getting outside, you've already won. We did see some cool stuff today. I didn't videotape it, but some really cool jets. We talked to one policeman for about 30 minutes to fill us all on some history of the area. The area we were in actually had some Civil War battles, and a couple Civil War ships sunk actually there. And it was actually a big main port there. So, I mean, we had a potential to find some stuff there. But it was really cold. The tide was running a little high. We really didn't get in the water a whole lot. So summertime, I think that could still be a good spot. But today, the main thing we wanted today is get the boat out, put our stuff in, just how it worked. And we did come up with some improvements we need to make. One, some things to hang our detectors on, because we'd throw them in the bottom of the boat and you're going to step on them, break them and all. We were way out of whack. Buddy forgot his scoop. I had a hole in my waders. I did patch them and it did work and they never leaked. But I got to patch them again. But anyway, we were just forgetting all kinds of stuff. My camera, I forgot the card in my camera. I had to work on that. But anyway, it was a rough day. But it was super cold out there. And we didn't want to stay that long anyway. We just wanted to test the boat out. We did run all the way across the river, all the way back. The boat ran great. That boat is fast too, man. It's super fast. You can just feel the power behind it. I know I'm not going to have any problem with the snoop rig on the front. It's going to crank it, man. I can see it already. And I think I can get probably 3 people, the snoop rig, everything, no problem. On plane, 28 miles an hour all day long. I can see it coming, so we're doing good. We did find a couple things. So Indian pottery. Indian pottery is always cool. I was looking for some airheads now. Did not see any, but I'm sure they're there. When it gets warmer, like I said, we'll get out in the water a little deeper. But for now, it was a good little test run, did good. Now I'm talking about the racks that hang my our detectors on. And I'm going to show you something on the next video. I'm going to take this piece of pipe right here. I'm going to make a rack, a couple $1 piece of pipe. I'm going to make a rack out of it. Be pretty cool. What you do, I'm going to tell you real briefly and I'll show you how to do it. We'll cut a slit down here, cut it off the length, and it'll just be an open tube. We're going to heat it up, flatten it out. We'll have a flat piece of PVC, the length we know it, and then we'll actually heat it. We're going to actually bend it and make a rack out of it. I won't put that in the video. I'll show you that later. Anyway, appreciate everybody coming along today. I hope you didn't get too cold. Buddy said his feet were freezing out there today. My feet were pretty good. My fingertips got a little cold. I got to get me some waterproof gloves too. I got to get them. Anyway, appreciate everybody coming along today. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We got a lot of good stuff coming up this summer, so stay tuned.